Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Smite. If you couldn't tell from the title of the episode, we're going to be talking about Samsung. Today, March 29th, they just had their conference for the Unboxed or Unpacked conference. It's one of those two names. And pretty much they talked about the Samsung Galaxy S8. I also watched Sunday's conference in Europe, and that was about the 5G and all the new products that are coming out. So we're just gonna talk about some of the products, which is, well, the main one is going to be the Galaxy S8, but I'm going to save that after the other products. So they're going to be coming out with Samsung Tablet 3, which is very powerful. Not as, I don't want to say not as powerful as others, but it's very thin. When I saw it on their video, I thought that is way too thin. But it looks great. The size of it is pretty nice.
Welcome to the Valley of Victory. Arm yourselves.
With the processors that they have in it, it looks like it would run very smooth, and the gaming on it would be seamless, as they like to use that word. But it looks really nice. They're also coming out with the Samsung Book, which is also very, very thin. It's actually going to be running Windows, which whenever I saw that, I thought it's just going to be another Surface, Microsoft Surface kind of thing. But it has an 8 GB RAM and 125 GB hard drive with very thin build, and it was actually able to run Photoshop very, very nicely. And let's see, what else was there? Both of those products are going to be coming with the Samsung Pen, which is very advanced. It's very pressure sensitive. So say you're drawing something and you put more pressure, it'll create a thicker line. It has multiple purposes. It can create multiple, no, not create. It has a button which has multiple purposes. So you can push it in an open application, or it will activate notes, or it'll start recording an event, or whatever you set it to be. Samsung is getting really inventive per se. They're expanding the boundaries of technology, I guess you would say. And lost my train of thought.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the 5G, which is what they're rumored to have going into the phone and the other products like the tablet and the book. But we don't know if that's actually going to be. Well, they I did watch it, but I watched it earlier, and I can't really remember verbatim what they said. It's possible that it might have it, but they were talking about it a third of the time, I would say. So I'm assuming that they're going to be having it with a lot of the products that are able to be connected to regular internet instead of just Wi-Fi. Oh god. And moving from that, we're going to go to the Samsung Galaxy S8. So I actually just finished watching the conference, and the conference from the time of me recording this audio was either this morning or the afternoon. I did not watch it, but I did watch the recording of it, so I was able to see it, and they were talking about how they wanted to get rid of the bezeling of the smartphones, so that way it was a seamless transition from the phone to the real world. So if you're taking a picture, there's no bezeling on the top or bottom. If you're in landscape mode, no bezeling on the top and bottom. You can. It looks very nice, and oh gosh, sorry, I'm trying to remember everything. Yeah, it looks really nice. There's no home button anymore, and a lot of this information was leaked months ago, and some of you have probably heard about it. Some of y'all even keep up with all this stuff, but it is confirmed that there is no home button. Well, technically there is. It's going to be on the back of the phone, but as well as the fingerprint scanner. But now the home button is kind of what iPhone is doing, and it's just doing it by touch on the screen. Right now, iPhone has that little circle, the little fake home button, and all it is pressure sensitive. That's pretty much what they're doing, and it makes the phone screen a lot bigger, and it makes the phone cleaner because you don't have all the buttons to distract or to take away from all the things that are going on the phone. And they actually added a new button, which if you have any of the active Galaxy phones, it's probably not going to change too much, because there is a quick action button that allows you to have 3 functions. Like a quick hit is one application, a double hit is another application, a long hit is a third application. But yeah, it's not going to be the quick action button. It's actually going to be kind of like a Siri thing. God, what did they call it? Don't even remember now. I thought when they first talked about it, they were talking about Bing, but no, it's like oh God, I'm gonna look it up because my memory is starting to fade. But yeah, the program that they are using on that button, it's actually very interesting. It adapts to you, and God, come on. No. And it actually learns things from how you use your phone, and what it's capable of is being able to see what programs or applications you use most often. And there's going to be an area where if you swipe to the right, from left to right, there's going to be a new screen that comes up that's going to have tiles. That'll show a customized area that you can customize with tiles that you want, and the program will also do its own Bixby. That's what it's called. I found it. It's called Bixby, and it's gonna see what application you use most often, and it's gonna give you news and updates on that particular thing that you're using. So say you use Pokemon Go. I don't think this is actually going to be a function. It's probably not. But say you use Pokemon Go a lot, and it'll see that you use that a lot. And what it would do is give you updates on how Pokemon Go is performing, news about Pokemon Go. It's that kind of thing. It also you can activate it, take a picture, and it will find whatever you took a picture of in its partnered, in Samsung's partnered companies, their stores, and you can buy it.
Enemy flag taken.
It's just an easier way to find a product that you're wanting to buy, and you're not actually in a store, but someone else has it, so you could take a picture, and you don't have to try and figure out what the name of it is or what design or whatever kind of product it is. You just take a picture and it will find it, which is very useful. It'll also be able to, you can take a picture for, say, a building, so the White House for the United States, the Eiffel Tower for France, just buildings. And it can show you historical landmarks, restaurants nearby. It is very, it's actually a lot more intelligent than Siri, gotta say. It is very intelligent, and it's going to continuously grow as you use it.
Let the eternal darkness have grace.
They're also coming out with a product, the Samsung 360, the Gear 360, which is, well, they already came out with one, but it's going to be a brand new one, and it's more portable. It has buttons for recording, and let's record. Here's what their website says: record and capture the whole scene around you with 360-degree lenses on Gear 360. And if I remember, I'll try and put up a picture of what it looks like for y'all to see if y'all don't know about it. And I don't want to get into too much detail with that one because I still don't know a whole lot with it. I'm not going to do too much research. I'm not going to really, I'm not into the 360 images. I'm not going to use it. But something I'm really looking forward to and hoping I can get is the new Gear VR, because it's powered by Oculus, which a lot of people on a lot of gamers on YouTube who have done VRs have used an Oculus Rift. They've used others have used Vive, but I think I'm seeing a lot of my YouTubers who are using the Oculus, and they're actually going to be giving a controller with it for more usability, accessibility, and better control over your VR experience. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably going to test it whenever it gets into my my stores, just to see how well it improved from their old Samsung Gear VR. And I'm just that was one of the things I was really hyped for, next to the 8, because right now I have the 7, so I can't really upgrade unless I want to pay off my phone and then go for the 8, which is probably not going to happen. But once I get a job and actually start getting income, I'm probably gonna buy that. It's probably gonna be one of the first few things that I buy, next to equipment for YouTube.
Get out of here. Enemy flag is
Bring it
down.
on.
Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Let's see. Oh yes. One of the last few things they were actually talking about in today's conference was the Samsung decks. And you use your Samsung Galaxy S8 as a actual computer, which is amazing.
Enemy flag is down. Enemy team
I'm going to continue this
defeat.
Next episode, because we are out of time. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next episode, and have a good day. Bye.